everyone, this is Arjita. Today we are going to do some Copic coloring and a lot of die cutting using the Mermaid Mail stamp and die set. I'm going to begin by stamping all the tiny images on some Neenah Solar White paper, and I'll be doing the stamping using some Gina Designs Amalgam ink. So I will also restamp a lot of these underwater plants, corals and fishes, because I'm going to use a lot of them on my card, and we will color them with bright Copic markers. So this card is going to be a very dreamy card, and I'm trying to recreate an underwater scene using these lovely images from the stamp set. So it was a lot of coloring, a lot of die cutting, but the end result was absolutely beautiful. So you'll see that I am going to just pick up 2-3 colors of Copic markers and different shades, 2-3 shades of Copic markers, and color all these seaweeds and fishes with that. This is very simple Copic coloring, nothing fancy, just adding a darker shade and a little highlight. To add more interest and variety, I switched to various shades of greens, yellows and oranges to make these underwater elements. Once all these will be colored, I'll be using my coordinating dies to cut these out, and it was very easy. And you can also do fussy cutting. They are pretty easy images, and I love fussy cutting, so I do that in between. So I'll stop speaking here. You can see how I color all these lovely images, and once this is done, we will move to the next step. All the coloring and die cutting is done, and we are ready to move to the next step. I'm going to use some Gina Designs masking paper, and I have scribbled just a random rock shape on it, and I'm going to cut it with my scissors. This is my mask which will depict an underwater rock. So I'm going to paste it on the left hand side of my card, and now I'm going to use some Distress Oxide inks and a blender brush to add color into it. I have used a bunch of Distress Oxide colors to create this underwater scene, and I'll list all the supplies I've used. So I'm just using these random colors and a darker brown and black to add more depth and dimension to the rock. So once this is done, I'm going to paste the negative part of the mask and hide it, then add all my blue shades. So this was a lot of fun. I saw this image on Pinterest somewhere, and I really loved the way that image was looking. It was so dreamy, so beautiful, and I really thought I can at least try to do something inspired by that. So I'm adding one more rock on the right hand bottom right hand corner, and then I'm going to add all the blues, the aqua and teal colors to create this underwater scene. I left a little V on the top of the card so that I can add a light pink hue to depict as if there is some sun rays entering water, and that was absolutely beautiful, and that was the key of this card. So you can see how I'm adding these blue shades in a V shape and leaving all that area white. You can add a very light yellow as well, but I decided to go with a pink, and this looks so beautiful. And I hope you will enjoy this and try to recreate this. This was you can just add few fishes there and it will totally look so realistic. So I am darkening that rock there, and that's it. So now I'm going to add some water splatters to add texture, and then I'm also going to add some white gouache splatters on it, so it looks so pretty. And these splatters on oxides are absolutely magical. So now is the time to reveal this beautiful background, and I totally loved it. Moving ahead, I'll trim this card front into a little smaller size and mat it on my white card base. I'm using some liquid glue for that. So at this point, I decided to finish all the stamping, and I'm going to use Under the Sea Sentiments stamp set. And this is another wonderful stamp set which goes beautifully for all these underwater themed cards. The sentiment says mermaid hair don't care, and this almost completes the card. So now you will see it's just about assembling this card and playing with all these lovely bright images. You can place them however you want. You can stack them on top of each other using some foam adhesive and liquid glue. So that's what you see me do, and I totally felt like I am scuba diving somewhere, and it was so beautiful. I really miss my travels, and I think all of us are also missing all these lovely adventures. So this is a nice way to rejuvenate yourself, and I really enjoyed it. So the release is so beautiful and full of these undersea themed products. I'm sure you're going to like it, and if you want to purchase it, I'll leave all the links in the description box. Just go ahead, and these are absolutely must-have products. So last few elements, and I'll finish this card with a bright yellow fish and some more sparkle. So this is it, the card is ready, and I had so much fun creating this beautiful underwater themed card. The products from this release are absolutely beautiful and adorable. So to finish this one, I am going to add some aqua shimmer in clear shimmer from Nuvo, and that is it. I hope you enjoyed this card, and thanks for watching. Do take good care of yourself and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Bye bye, take care.